we are back for more Geoguessr, episode 20. So last time I did a pretty good score, I'm happy with that. Let's continue on that. Okay, it's loading, I'm uploading at the same time as I'm recording, but it should not last a lot of time, because I'm already 95% done with the upload. But here, let's talk about the game. Here we are in the middle of nowhere. It reminds me of that place we were in the last episode. Oh, are those black ships? No, they looks like cows. Black cows. Interesting. And we are in USA. That is what I can deduce from that road sign. Not enough water. Sorry. It is better. Okay, so I'm heading forward in the hope to find a direction sign. There is some green grass. Some more cows. Okay, nothing here. I saw a water tower, but I don't think it will be of any use. So yes, last time when we ended up in a place like that, it was Colorado. So good to know. Next 2 miles. Wild animals. I wonder how there can be wild animals here. Was that a school bus? Wait a second. Nah, it's not a school bus. How can a wild animal survive here? That looks insane. Historical marker, 1 mile. Okay. Milestone? Pretty interesting milestone. Here is the historical marker. Hello, historical marker. So maybe we can find in Colorado, Route 19, 18. Nah. Be a little bit more east of Colorado. Okay, more nothing. Nothing. This is a pretty boring landscape. Desolated. Everything is dead in that. And there is sometimes trees in the far away. But that's pretty much it. Okay, what does that say? Keep Kansas clean. Okay, we had a guess pretty close to Kansas. I'm pretty happy that it wasn't that far off of a guess with only geographical clues or environmental clues. Lincoln Junior's School. Business district. This doesn't exist in Switzerland because the whole country of Switzerland is a business district. I mean, look at the Davos Forum. Lincoln. We are in Lincoln. Hey, Lincoln. Can we find Lincoln? I suppose it's a very small city. But if we can find 18, Garden City, Hugoton, Ulysse, Dodge City, very Dodge, much happy, I suppose. Hellswood, Lindsborg, Hutchinson, Wichita? 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 Hoi, Wichita. There is Oklahoma. And I don't see any 18. No, there is 18. There is Manhattan. Let's try to find Lincoln. I lost 18 here. Okay. I don't see 18 going very far from where we are. Interesting. I wonder if it's a very small city. No. 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 There is 18 that shares a name with the 70 national. Okay. Oh, I saw Lincoln here. Yeah. And make quickly, I guess. That was pretty lucky. We just saw Lincoln at the last second. I could have waited a little, looked a little bit more around because we actually had 1 minute left, but 14 kilometers away, it's not that bad at all. Okay, here I see mountains far away. I see white road lines, so probably Europe. Probably Europe. 2 kilometers. I can't really tell what language that scene is. But let's continue and look around. Nice little bridge. Ahora? I don't know that name. Fertilizer and cultivation. Foster. Weird. That's all I can say. Grey mouse. Grey mouse. 7 red. Are we in Ireland? Nah, doesn't sound doesn't look that way. Hmm. I wonder, maybe we're in Canada. Uh, uh, you you think that by now I know which countries use the metric system and which do not use it? But Ireland sounds so attractive to me. Okay. I've seen this kind of road annotation somewhere, but I don't remember where. Bridge, lane bridge. Okay. Maybe we are in New Zealand. Hey, maybe we are in New Zealand actually. Not that I think more of it. Yeah, this is the road sign we are looking for, and here is Scary Mouse. Okay, so let's look at more about where we are. Grey Mouse is the capital of New Zealand. No. Wellington is the capital of New Zealand. Okay, so let's go back to that city. And maybe find the name of that city. I don't remember it to be so far away. Kinda strange. Yeah, I probably went the exact opposite way. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Rail? Choo-choo. Yeah, I will go back to the city here. Which direction was it? Here? I don't remember. How far was it? Where am I? Do I spawn at a different place each time? Let's go here now. Okay, we are on the right track here. No. Okay, it's good. This time I recognize it. We were in New Zealand. I'm glad, because that's a lot of point loss. If we... Okay. The name of the city is... Ahura. Here is Grey Mouse. We're kinda searching for something more in... Ooh, yeah, 69. In the continental part or the inside part of New Zealand. Okay, so let's get a little bit sneaky here. 45 kilometer by the number 7. It's not that far, 45 kilometer. Aua. And here is the rail. Gahere, Aura. Here is Aura. Now let's go search where we are compared to Aura. I saw the river, so we must cross the river, right? Let's look a little bit more into it. Maybe we can get the name of the river? No. Okay. Is it the 7 here? Can I see a road in the far? This doesn't look like an Asuna road. But I suppose I have no other options. Okay, fair enough, so I will make a guess now. And we were off the other side of the city. Okay, so it was only 2 kilometers off. Pretty good. Here we are in America. Most likely USA, but possibly Alberta or other limiter of boundary near place of Canada. Twin Lakes Marina. Marina. Twin Lakes Christian Center. 2 miles. Okay. We are in United States of America. My guess is probably north of that country, because of the geographical features of this part of the world. Twin Lakes State Park. Can we find the state park of the Twin Lakes? Seems very unlikely, but we have seen better luck from us ourselves. Twin Lakes. Yeah. No, no. Let's look a little bit more into it. Twin Lakes State Park, and that's pretty much all there is on it. Christian Center. Silos. My guess is still probably the north of America, because it looks like it. Jefferson, Webster's City. Fort Dodge, it was in Kansas. Dodge City is that, it's not Fort Dodge. The world is starting to feel a little bit small for me. I remember places that I have been to. Jefferson. Maybe you can find Jefferson. Fort Dodge. Webster City. Here is Jefferson City. Here is Lebanon. And Mexico. And Colombia. And California. Wow. This is a feast. Okay, but maybe we still are not on the right trail. Mark Twain. Fort Leonardo. Nah. Nah. It's still not quite what we're searching. Uh, 3 minutes left, still a lot of time. Here is Fort Dodge, wow. We are pretty lucky. We are in Iowa. And here is Webster City. Here is Rockaway. Oh my god! This is the trail. We found it. We totally found where we are. Okay, so now we need to get or guess like 2 kilometers. Sioux City. Sioux City. Sioux Falls? Sioux City? Sioux City is that? It's far away. Okay, why did you blur that? 20. We're on the 20 here. Wonder where we can be here. This is very enigmatic. Sioux City. East. Okay, that was weird. Okay, Sioux City is in this direction. On this road. This one. Rockwell City. I have to make the guess here. 15 kilometers away. We weren't in the 20. And here is the where we were at the end of the run, and here are the Twin Lakes. Okay, interesting. Play next round. Very interesting. Okay, here we have yellow road lines, which leads me to believe we are in United States of America, but the environment, the uh, biological factors, they doesn't look like what I usually see in USA. Serenta? Pegaso. Maybe we're in Italy or South America. Felipe. I Felipe. Uh-huh. MX? MX. Ah, okay. The Mexican flag. Okay, at least we know we are in Mexico. I Felipe. Uh, I Felipe? Nah. 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 Pretty interesting place. Mexico 51. 51. Can we find the Felipe along the 51? Toluca de Lerdo, Ciudad de Mexico, Acapulco. Oh, I didn't know that Acapulco was on the Pacific Ocean. I mean, it's a car. A car, no, a bus. So it must go far away. It probably come from Mexico. Okay. Can I find nearby cities? Here is the cactus and some mountains, actually. Okay, interesting. It's very interesting to see Mexico. Okay, we are going in the same direction than before. Excuse me. What was that? Cows? And a guy making a decal move. And here is a barbarian Figus. Pretty good fruit. Cruce de peatón. Inspección de ganado. Ganado. San Elias. 3 minutes left. San Elias. This is a very confusing road layout. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Yeah, very confusing. Can we find San Elias along this 51? Huetamo, San Lucas, Guariche, Ciudad Altamarino, Corral Falso, Santo Niño, Guerreto. There is a mountain road. We probably are not in the mountain road. It's a pretty flat place here. Iguala de la Independencia. Is this still the 51? No, it's a 7. Interesting. Maybe we are on another type of 51. My guess is kinda here. Let's look around a little bit more. Very small city, if ever a city. But a pretty cute name. And here is turning point. Okay, I'll look if there is a river nearby. It looks like there is one. There is a chance we are very near where we or guess. Yeah, to be honest, I will make my guess here. Wow, we were far away. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, it's surprising. Okay, let's continue. Oh my god. If I had 1 penny for each one of those pixels, I'll tell you I would have less than $5. Walmart. At least we know in which country we are. Walmart, the most rich company. I'm not sure if it's public share, probably a public share company. The most valued public share company. Wow. I can't believe it just keep getting worse. This is amazing. Okay, this type of houses, we already saw that. Wow. Okay. No shit, Sherlock. Wow. El Bethel Church. Okay. What is this going? Where is this going? Hmm. More houses, like the ones we saw a little bit earlier during this video. And I don't want to go in this direction. I wonder why. Do you know why? I don't know. Just feeling like it. Okay, we are slow. Children at play. Poor children. Because we need to go fast, and I mean the life of 2 or 3 children is not that important compared to all the points we can get on this run. It's fundamental that we get our points. Given any sacrifices we need to do, it's primordial. Primordial. I suppose you can translate that to capital. Okay. Or I'm not sure you can translate primordial. It's like a first goal, primary goal. Probably you can say. Yeah, primary goal. I will give up here and just guess. Where? Mm, I don't know. Let's put it here. And we're in Georgia. Oh well. And that will be it for today. That was a very underwhelming last round, but we did it. Over 20,000. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.